So then she goes and finds her old Keegan notes and plans in the basement cellar of the house. And guess what? She goes to show Sissy. Because Sissy is like, you owe it to Keegan. But before she even lashed out to her, I was like, owe it to Keegan? Before I even knew what these paperwork was about, I felt like as much as we don't agree or like Miss Cobell and her actions and her connection with this job, you cannot act like she didn't do her job. You cannot act like she didn't know what she was doing. You cannot act like she didn't do her best to fix the problem when they did that overtime situation. So it's kind of like, oh, Keegan. No, Keegan owes her. What are we talking about? And she was shooketh because then she was like, well, why you ain't show me these documents? So we come to find out, these documents is the plan. It's the whole situation coming from Miss Cobell. So Miss Cobell came up with the ideas and then Keegan took credit for it. And then she was like, well, why didn't you say anything? She was like, because I was told that if I say something, if I try to take credit, then I'll be banished. Then what the aunt tried to do. Come on, Buttons. She tried to burn the papers. And I knew she was going to do it because the way she was holding it. And I'm like, she jealous. But you know what? Okay, I think there's a little bit of jealousy, a little bit of anger, a little bit of frustration. But I think there's a teeny bit of protection.